one of Zingerman's guiding principles is being an active part of the community. And we know you do
Yeah.
stuff with like food gatherers and um, incredibly donating 10% of your previous year's profits. Can you talk about
hmm
like what it means to the Zingerman's community of businesses to be a big part of the community?
Well, I think every organization is part of the community, whether they acknowledge it or not, or whether they are a healthy part or an unhealthy part. We're all in the community, and I've in part four, which is the power beliefs of business, I started to write a fair bit, and I've actually got another essay that'll eventually get written about this in more depth. But just starting to look at organization like ecosystem, and then understanding that not only is Zingerman's community of businesses an ecosystem, but of course every business within it is its own subset of the or small part of the ecosystem, and then we don't exist in a vacuum. We're part of a bigger ecosystem, right? So realistically, it's almost impossible to have a super healthy organization in an unhealthy ecosystem. To understand that we all have responsibility for for helping to make the ecosystem healthier, right? Which means inevitably some people have less of X and some people have more of X. It's just the way it is. And so the more equitably we freely choose to share that, then we help the people around us who are in need, right? Which is always going to be the case. And if you think you're not going to be in need, wait for a coronavirus.